OB is a terrorist, as that court ruled. Obiano is a terrorist. Nnamdi Azikiwe is a terrorist. Let me tell you. OKONJE were a terrorist. Calling the like of those American, armies from Igbo abstractions in the USA terrorists. Calling an Igbo man, rogu, chesam, killer. Igbo man, terror, hold on, terror. That's why Nnamdi Kanu is the person of interest. They don't want to leave him.
Okay, this is the Waymaker TV, and here I'm with Mr. Raf this morning. Mr. Raf, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yes, jubilation now for former President Bola Buhari and his people as the Court of Appeal declare IPOP as a terrorist group this morning, and the Biafrans are reacting over the world. We want to hear from you this morning, Mr. Raf.
No, anyway, I'm not moved if Buhari and all his kinsmen, Fulani kinsmen across West Africa jubilate or rejoice, because this is why I'm not surprised is that the appeal court was not holding in Southwest. The appeal court was not holding in Southeast. The appeal court was not holding even in Mid-Belt or South-South. It should be Abuja High Court. It should be holding in Kano, Bauchi, Sokoto, or northeastern Nigeria. So this area is an Al-Qaeda, ISWAP, ISIS prone region in Nigeria. It was blacklisted in 2015 by the FBI, CIA, and even the entire, United Nations, because of their modus operandi in the north, the kind of insecurity that erupted during Jonathan regime. That was in 2014, 2015, 2016. 2013, 14, 15. Eruption of, insurgency that led to the abduction of the Chibok girls and, and then later it was Dapchi. So that was the era, the beginning, the reminiscence, the dawn of, insurgency that has actually drowned North region till date. So these are Al-Qaeda prone region, the states I named above, and managed and highly, controlled by the same Muhammad Buhari political dynasty. The northern elites, the Fulani Arewa elders, they are the one orchestrating insecurity in the north, west, core north, northeast, and they are the one, sponsoring, not allegedly, sponsoring terrorism in the north, inviting the Al-Shabaab. ISWAP is an affiliated body or platform, with ISIS. So, if they actually succeed on using an appeal court holding in the north to, rule it out that Igbo man is a terrorist, it's no big surprise to me. It doesn't move me an inch. No iota of surprise from me. Because, of course, I know that the enemies, the simple, perceived enemies of the Igbos are the Fulanis.
Okay, Mr.
And what I can say now, terrorist organization you are always accusing IPOB of. Is Igbo man not living everywhere in the world? IPOB is an Igbo man, is a group, a political platform holding the whole Igbos together. What is so big deal about calling me, a terrorist? Calling Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist? Calling Chimamanda Ngozi, Amanda Adechie, terrorist? I say I'm not surprised, because the terrorists in Nigeria are the Fulani herdsmen. The Fulani kinsmen, are over the years constituting terrorism in Nigeria. And they are kinsmen that are within this administration, in the military, in the immigration, prison controller, customs. At least the custom controller general, Buhari has reshuffled that agency, that government agency. And the Fulani herdsman header that is heading custom has refused to at least throw in the trowel. He doesn't want to leave his office. And what I'm saying now is that Excuse me, let me finish my point. Ondo farmers, 3 of them were disallowed, decimated, and what? Butchered yesterday or 2 days ago.
5 of them. 5
5
of them.
of them, yes, on their farmers, on their farmland, sorry, in Ondo State.
No,
5 of them were butchered. And we are talking about Igbo man that is going his normal business. Nobody is looking at that angle that Fulani is busy, bent over the years, slaying farmers in their various farmland, slaying them with sword.
Mr. Raf, I wanted to ask you.
The Fulani herdsman, the Fulani man in Nigeria is a terrorist, not Igbo man.
I want to ask you, yeah, just yesterday, Afeni Ferry also called President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to release Nnamdi Kanu. Ohaneze have also do the same thing. Most of the elite in the East have said it's a high time for them to release Nnamdi Kanu. Now, just today now, these Fulani men, I don't know who is the judge. I have not confirmed who is the judge who give this judgment that IPOP are terrorists this morning. Are you convinced that these people are also doing this thing so that probably Tinubu will not release Nnamdi Kanu?
Tinubu will release Nnamdi Kanu by fire, by force. If he doesn't release Nnamdi Kanu, he will not rest. Yes, until he is pursued out of that office. Tinubu will release Nnamdi Kanu. This one that Tinubu is illegally holding him is playing hard on Tinubu, is chewing on him, because he will have no rest throughout his tenure as a president. Illegal president, a presidency he did not win. Tinubu will be sitting on that seat, but there is fire, charcoal burning under his what? Anus. He can't stabilize on that seat, but jumping every minute, every second, every hour, up and down, scratching his scrotum. His 2 scrota are scratching him because he is sitting on someone's seat. It's not supposed to be there. It's so clear. See, let us stop deceiving ourselves. Someone is saying President Ahmed Tinubu, na lie. Bola Ahmed Tinubu for where? Obi won an election. People are still saying Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Igbo man won an election. Somebody is sitting down there still. They intimidate Igbo people. They go. They intimidate us. Whole Simon Ekpa in Finland. Whole Nnamdi Kanu. Release Sunday Igboho. Carry all manners of Lagos boys all around him. Oga, we are not that kind of people that we sheepishly, fall for intimidation. We don't. We are not timorous people. I'm an Igbo man. See, IPOB is an Igbo man. I'm an Igbo man. No Igbo man. Obi Tinubu will have no reason to leave Nnamdi Kanu there, because when the fire comes, it is gonna burn him. The fire has started already, disturbing all his region of his anus, region where his scrotum, those 2 testes, it's just dancing on that seat, because it's too hot for him. You can never just sway justice for sake of what? Ethnic bigotry, for sake of what? Religious bigotry, for sake of what? Sentiment, political sentiment, and political bigotry. You cannot sway justice. Justice is waiting for Nnamdi Kanu. What? To hold, romance, embrace Nnamdi Kanu. That's justice for you.
Mr. Raf, I wanted to ask you that yesterday, 5 Yoruba people in Ondo State were killed. In Borno State, Christopher Musa also confirmed that 21 army commanders were slaughtered in the north by this same Boko Haram or Fulani herdsmen. Yet, we expect Nigeria government to channel their energy against this thing, because even the man in power is a Yoruba man. Yet, they keep on pursuing this Simon Ekpa in Finland, and also declaring this morning that IPOP are terrorists.
Yes, the person of interest, where they channel their hatred, animosity, and the hostility is the Igbo man. That's why you always, every day, hear them shout at Asurok, and they begin to lose their army of soldiers on daily basis in the northeast, because all the aggressiveness, tribal animosity is channeled to the Igbo man. Catch 'em, rogue. Igbo man is busy doing what? Grab 'em, money, grab 'em, dollars, making his money, making big pace on entrepreneurship, making money, dollars, pounds. Igbo man. Tinubu, Fulani, they are busy. Catch Igbo man. Igbo man is a terrorist. Terrorists are busy annihilating them. 5 Ondo farmers with families slaughtered, butchered on their farmlands in Ondo State. Because all the aggressiveness, all the animosity, Nigerian soldier Colonel Musa will not find a solution to stop the killings of our dear soldiers who are working day and night to safeguard our territorial integrity, borders. They allow them slaughtered because they hate Igbo man. Instead of channeling their aggressiveness towards that angle. Northeast, the most terrorist-prone region in Nigeria.
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you're watching us from. I remember humble self. That's the Biafran evangelist. I always speak the truth and I always speak my mind. Now listen and listen good. The court of appeal today is tagging the IPOB what? A terrorist. They are terrorists because they come from the east. They are terrorists because they are fighting for their rights. They are terrorists because they are fighting for their freedom. They are terrorists because they are standing to defend their land. That is why they are called what? Terrorists. They want to separate themselves from the egg, the body egg that is in Nigeria. They want to separate themselves. Now you go IPOB or you tag them a terrorist. Then if IPOB is a terrorist, what will you call the herdsmen? The Boko Haram, the ISWAP, the Kukurani or whatsoever they call themselves. What name are you calling them? If IPOB is a terrorist, OB is a terrorist, others are terrorists, including me a terrorist, Abi, then what will you call all the Fulanis?
If you ask me that question, even today, five people were murdered in those days by Fulani headsmen. Let me just say, part of the question we're asking.
That is exactly where I want to even go now. You say that IPOB is a terrorist, but no Igbo man has left eastern part, go to north and kill anybody. No Igbo man has left eastern part and come to Yoruba land and kill anybody. But the Fulanis, the herdsmen have left the north. Do you know the kilometer between the north and the east? They are left north down to east to come and kill people. They murder people. They destroy their farmland. But they are not terrorists. As at yesterday, even as at yesterday in Ondo State, herdsmen killed 5 farmers. That is the one that was registered. What about the one that was not registered? But these people are not what? Called terrorists. They are not terrorists. I think some day, that was last 3 weeks ago, because already at the last day of the month of January. 3 weeks ago, about 10 Boko Haram was caught here in the West, training on how to use bomb and bomb West. Our people did not call them a terrorist. Neither do federal government see them as a terrorist. Because this one, they are Igbos. You call them a terrorist because they are fighting for their rights. I think that is what makes them a terrorist. It will be a shameful thing that a country like Nigeria are bending the truth, are turning the truth upside down. Then tell me, how can this country that see the truth and turn it upside down, how can that be good? How can there anything good come? How can that be
Let me ask
okay?
you this question. We know that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu promised that he is going to start where Tinubu stop. But many of us did not believe that under his tenure, Biafra will be declared independent. Are we saying that this thing is a game plan? Because just yesterday, Afeni Ferry told President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to release the Martin and the Kano. And they also do the same thing. Maybe they felt that the pressure is much on them and they want to use this thing as a game plan against Martin and the Kano.
Go to listen and listen good. I have told you people this. It's you that did not know the angle Bola Ahmed Tinubu is speaking from. I understand. When he said he want to continue where Muhammad Buhari stopped, I am not surprised. I expected it. You understand me? Okay, you know, because our parent has come and said, free this young man, he has nothing, no cockroach in his cover. In order for them to continue, for him to continue that atrocity, that evil, that hatred against the evil man, that is why the appeal court will now come. And then, who is the appeal court and who owns the appeal court? The appeal court in Nigeria, glory be to God, even Atiku and every other person has said it. In Nigeria, our judiciary, did they have independence? No.
So I am not surprised what Appeal Court is bringing up now, because they are the same part of judiciary. Who own them? The incumbent government controls them. INEC, who control them? Incumbent government control them. Tell me the thing that has any organization that have independent in Nigeria that is not being controlled by incumbent government. Mention one. You understand me? So listen and listen good. That is why I say Nigeria will not move forward. Why did I say this? When this thing started, was there anything like ECN in Nigeria? There was no ECN. There was no Amotefu. There was no any other group in terms of vigilante or security. But it was when the killing was much. It was when the killing was much that the people could no longer be safe, even in their farmland, that prompted Mazen and the Kano to come ECN. It was the massacre in the church in Ondo State and the killing of the people in the Ondo State that prompted the later Akere Doru to form Amateku. Is that not so? Yes. Then when they say it started, what did the federal government do? Because if actually there is an adage that says person will know how the rain start to beat am, you no go know how e go to stop am. So you understand? When you say the truth, you see that these Fulanis are the one causing the problem in the land. When they started, you're supposed to stop it. You're supposed to face them. You're supposed to curb them. You understand? You empower them. Federal might, federal strength, and federal backup. That is what they are using. And that is what causes what is going on in Nigeria today. There was no ECM before. There was no whatsoever before. But all this thing came up because the Fulanis are terrorizing the country.
Biafra evangelist, the Fulani are terrorizing the country.
Yes.
Yesterday you are not here. The Sultan of Sokoto yesterday, he said that Sultan of Sokoto said yesterday that Southwest should be able to accept this Sharia law. And Gani Adams, the traditionalist, said that
Of Yoruba,
yeah, of Yoruba
that's
said,
Oduduwa.
yes, Saudi of Sokoto does not have the right to impose Sharia law in Yoruba land.
Of course. Of course. You cannot impose, you're not supposed to impose law on somebody. If Sharia is your law, maintain it. Keep it and let it continue to reign it with you in your own place. You cannot come and impose it on somebody in another place. Look at the distance between the west and the north. Look at the distance between the north and the east. Are you not seeing the distance? It's very, very far. So, and we have different understanding, different reason, and different ethnic background, and different culture. Our culture is not the same. Our religion is not the same. So why are you then coming to impose a law on somebody? So what OPC have said, that OPC of
Yes,
Gani Adams, what he said was right. You don't have that right to impose such a thing on people. It should, I believe a religion or anything called worshiping should be by choice, not by force. You understand?
Okay.
It should be by choice, not by force.
Biafra, thank you so much for joining me this morning.
God bless
Look
you.
forward to see you.